Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be going through my Whatnot auction that's going to be happening this Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I think there's some really cool coins. We're going to be focusing on everything from US to world to ancients to varieties, errors, maybe a little bit of paper money and group lots. So I think that it's going to be a huge auction with a lot of depth and variety. I'm excited to do the lot viewing and even more excited to potentially have some of you guys in the live chat, in the live stream over on Whatnot. That link in the description is down below at the top. Not the best wording there, but it's right at the top of the description, and you get $15 off if you're a new user or haven't made a purchase yet if you use my link signing up there. It'll be super fun. Let's get into the lot viewing. And let's get right into the material here. So I'll start with some of the NGC coins, and there's a few not pictured, but this is a 1723 dated. It's going to be early, not too far after that when it was produced, but a really nice NGC graded metal showing the King's Court and many of the people who would have been around him in sort of a commemorative fashion. We've got a 1961 Proof 67 Franklin $50, which should be fun. And like I said, I'll get into the graded a little bit later. We've got two bullion items. This one is a 1 onza, I think 2012. And then over here, you've got a more modern Gibraltar 2 pounds, the Gibraltar Macaque from 2021. We've got a few lots of well-identified varieties, Kaneka listed, repunchment marks, there's wheat pennies, and Lincoln Memorials, and then sort of a mixed lot. But I mean, that's like pretty uncirculated double die reverse 1938 D coin, so definitely pretty interesting. Here's just one outlier of coins. We got mixed world, different Cuban denominations, a Danish coin. There were a few coins where the payment processing didn't go through, and so that was an issue. There's a CUD $50 bicentennial, and then a few, there's like struck through, rotated dies, broad struck, and I think that's also broad struck, error nickels. But I'm trying to think, maybe I'll show off some of the ancients to start, and hopefully you can see that there's a ton of breadth. There's two lots that are a little bit sort of oriented, not towards beginners, but it's like a Proof 67 $50 plus a box of NGC coins with some used, but like lightly used. They can still be used definitely, 2x2 slabs. And this mint state, questionable color, uncirculated detail, 1886 PCGS. It's got some really pretty toning on the reverse. I mean, check that out. Really nice. I bought it from a Coin Shop's junk bin. Anyways, with the PCGS box, but orienting back over here, there's a ton of rarer ancients. Let me just show you, and we'll go, it looks like from the back, but we've got some Alexandrian tetradrams, Julian the Apostate, and sort of 4th century bronze. We've got two different Pontos Amisos, 1st century BC AEs. There's an Antoninianus, a nice Diocletian coin, different Constantinian 4th century bronzes here. There's a really nice Tetrarchy Phallus, and there's a even nicer one with a larger portrait, but a mix of bronzes. And then here is a really nice, I believe that's a Phaseolus Lycia stater from like 500 BC, very large silver coin. We've got Judean Pruda coins, nice Greek litra, some early Roman procurators, Herod Agrippa, and other rulers who I have a list of exactly who they are, but I don't have all of them off the top of my head, on command. We've got a really nice like medieval French, but very lustrous 1701 jeton. We've got another Pruda, some Antoniani and Denari of pretty nice condition. There's a Celtic Quinarius, another Nero tetradram, a Cushan Empire, an Indo-Scythian tetradram, more denarii. I forgot how many denarii I put in here. We've got a Crusader States denier, a shilling from 1400s Germany, nice Siglos, posthumous Antonianus, and then various other Antoniani, Probus, Salinina, Diocletian. Great mix of nice coins with good details. Let me try to do, actually I don't want to bite off more than I can chew here. We've got two more groups of ancients that I'll get through. But again, most of these will be $9 starting bids, so some good opportunity to come away with some nice coins. We have a nice late Roman Byzantine mix, including some Christ Phallus, multiple, looks like 4 Christ Phallus, big Justinian coin, maybe make that number 5, some early Austrian items. There's a Euboea tetrabole, an Istros A12, some Hungarian dinars, another denarius, and then I believe the remainder of this is probably going to weight towards sort of second, third, or 200s, 300s. These are like really nice looking, but okay, there's 1868. Is that Spanish Philippines maybe? Yes. Or no, I think the escudo was Spain. Denarius, and then some like pretty good condition items. Yeah, really all along the ancient time frame. Let's see, this is my larger items, so I think that it's a pretty wide mix. Then I'll get into some of the US, and then we'll focus on world to close it out. Bunch of S-mint quarters, some mixed world silver sets, and then we've got a few jetons that are base metal in addition to that nice silver one. We've got a Russian 5 kopeck and a World War II group lot. Let's focus on some of the US material. It's pretty tightly packed in back here, but as you can see, there's going to be a ton of items, which will be really fun. So there's a mix of everything from nice type barber dimes, okay, large crown size world silver, 1951 Franklin, 1915 Barber, 1930 Standing Liberty, Colombian quarter, some errors, and I'm going to be adding a little bit more to this actually. Let me take those graded coins out and hope that this doesn't all implode here. I probably should have done this a little bit better. But we've got a mix of errors. There's some two Civil War tokens, Barber halves, Hard Times token with a hole in it, really nice Franklin, some large cents, 3 large cents, in fact. Nice Cilician Armenian coin, and then a few other 1909 VDB and a earlier 1919 D Mercury type dime in decent shape. And I'll keep on moving here, but I hope that, I wish I had more time. It's still mostly a one-man operation. I have help, but it's still tough to get everything out on time, so I have to go pretty fast. We've got some really nice dimes, 3-cent nickel, nice condition Walker, some Kamems, and then we've got a beautiful mix of decent shape Morgan and Peace dollars. Some of them have some cleaning, but others of them, that's a really nice coin. So it'll be a good mix. That one's an early metal from Europe. And then we have a wide range of error items, spanning lots of different denominations. Maybe there's a few too many errors, but I think that I'm trying to do a really large auction. And so I wanted to have stuff that people are going to be excited about, interested in, and that sort of thing. I'll get into some of the world, but it's going to be a wide mix of, that's a large piastre, 1909 from French Indochina, which is Vietnam. Some more Cilician, Armenia, Crusader states, bishopric of Die and Valence, feudal France. A few silver medals from Switzerland. We've got some Italian coins from the Middle Ages, including this nice Soldino from 1367 to 1382. A Regensburg German States Pfennig from 1560. Ottoman items, nice Jersey 1871 coin, mix of world, not geld, more modern silver, another metal, and then a suite of interesting Islamic items. Umayyad, Sasanian, Ayyubid, Mamluk Sultanates, Rassilid Imams, Ottoman Empire, all different types of rulers within the Ottomans, and then even different Aksha denominations, but then also some there is a Medini in there, which is larger than an Aksha, sort of spanning all the way from the 1300s to the 1600s on that front, and that sort of just begins it. I'm going back in order: some large Mexican, ancient Indian, Peruvian again, 1796 8 reals. Some nice German items, 5 and 3 marks, Hong Kong silver, here. We've got larger British silver that's not as expensive, 2 nice Swedish coins, Tabaristani Hamadran, ancient or medieval India, that's the Ghaznavids. There's some more Ayyubid items, Barakazai, Jireh Khans is like the Khanate of Crimea, and that looks like an Osman II from about 1618 Aksha coin. And then hopefully I can get the rest of these with, I don't think that's actually going to be difficult at all. Here are the rest of the items. We've got a nice Hyderabad rupee, Bengal presidency, 1800 or like 1812 rupee, large Austrian 5 Corona from 1900. We've got a nice Austrian item here, 50 shilling. We've got Belgian 5 francs, larger French 20 francs, some Canadian silver dollars, Russian wire money, and 2 other Mexican items. So I think that this is going to be a monster sale. I'm realizing I forgot to show the last 3 graded coins. I'm going to be, adding more to this, but coming out on Tuesday on Whatnot, it's going to be awesome. Here we got a 1896 peseta AU detail tooled, but still a really nice, good detail, fun graded coin. A Mint State 63 Brown 3, I think it's Rentenpfennig or Reichspfennig, for Reichspfennig, and then an Unk detail Russian Kopek from 1911. Really nice coin. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be a huge sale, as you can tell. Super excited about the items. Going to try to round it out with some other probably US and more modern world silver before it happens, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.